Tracee Ellis Ross says she didn't choose her career over a relationship and kids. "This just happens to be where I landed." Despite finding success as an actress with Girlfriends and Blackish, Tracee Ellis Ross says she still gets asked why she doesn't have a husband or kids. "I don't know if I feel judged, but that certainly is a paradigm that we're all still breaking through," she says in a new interview with Deadline about how she constantly faces questions about putting her career first. It's a topic she has spoken openly about in the past, saying it's inappropriate to bluntly ask her about her desire, or lack thereof, to have a baby. "I mean, even someone today really, truly meant to be supportive in what she was asking, but unconsciously still framed it in a way that was, 'I know that you've chosen your career over having a family.' And I was like, no, I haven't. I was like, there was no point in my life where I chose career over a relationship, or over having a child. This just happens to be where I've landed," the star explains. Related, Tracee Ellis Ross hates being asked baby questions. "What makes you think you can ask that?" The Golden Globe-winning actress continues, "I think it really is a systemic response to culture's way of having an expectation of women within patriarchy and all of that." Ross says she belongs to one of the first generations of women who are able to have the ability to choose, finding that prospect both daunting and challenging. It's one of the reasons the 45-year-old actress is ready to shrug off the notion of a single and childless woman being a spinster. "There's a lot to navigate through, and there's shame and stigma. I mean, people still use the word spinster, which is so antiquated. Like, what are you even saying?" she asks. "I heard someone famous use that word recently, and I was like, what? What is that? What does that even mean? And then I stood up, and I was like, that's not a positive word. Let's stop using that." Related, Tracee Ellis Ross hilariously recalls two fashion emergencies on Ellen for the Blackish star. "It's all about being able to have the ability to choose your path in life, and whether that includes having a family or not. It doesn't really match the experiences that we're having right now in our lives, nor the choices that we have as women. And I don't think that being single and childless has to be the default," she says. "I'm grateful to be able to have those conversations, both selfishly and in the hopes that it opens up something and changes something for the next generation so that it doesn't have that kind of stigma, and it doesn't feel shameful or judgeable, but instead an empowered choice that somebody gets to make."